On the go, in the flow, talking about van life, and I'm going to share an unpopular opinion. But sometimes this magnificent, amazing vehicle is going to break. It's going to have mechanical issues. It's going to cause you to have some upset moments. And it doesn't matter if it's old or it's even brand new. The mechanical issues of a van are just part of the journey. And again, unpopular opinion, most people don't want to hear that you could break down. You could have small, minor screws be shaken loose because they say that, driving around this, it's like a minor earthquake happening to your home. Things rattle all the time. And so I'll find, valances have fallen down, towel racks, screws are loose. And then sometimes you'll run into the bigger problems to the point where you might not be able to get it fixed right away. And it may shut down your journey. And so these are some of the things that you just don't know about until you get on the road. And the longer you're on the road, probably the more experiences you're going to have with the mechanical side of this beautiful rig. Right? And that was one of the unpopular opinions, is people think when you buy a brand new one, which this one is, the Scope, you basically think it's going to work perfectly. And if you get on the forums, if you get on the van life world, a lot of people are complaining about this, that, and the other thing, especially with the newer ones. But it's an industry that doesn't have the quality standards of most. But at the same time, it's giving you the capacity to get out there and do things that you could never do with any other vehicle. So you kind of have to live with the uncomfortableness that breakdowns do happen. But, that's part of life, isn't it? So it teaches you how to be resourceful. Like, resourcefulness is one of the key elements of being in the van life. It teaches you to be humble yourself. Like, sometimes it just doesn't work out. And you have to kind of surrender to the moment and ask for help and, go to the shop and be patient with the services that a lot of people provide. But sometimes in this world, it takes a little longer than you would hope. But the reality, it's an unpopular opinion, these things do break. And you have to have that resourcefulness, that tolerance, that patience, that humbleness to actually grin and bear it and live for the next day. So on the go, in the flow, sharing an unpopular opinion, these things do break. But once you get them back, you really start to appreciate, what you have and the abilities that you have as you travel around the country and enjoy the van life. On the go, in the flow.